You know, growing up in a small town that we didn't have a lot, and so I was really diverse in my rods and my reels. I would use the same rod for so many applications, and I would use the reel for so many applications, meaning same line size, and all I would do was cut the bait off and tie on a different bait. Now, the older I've gotten and the more I understand fishing, I don't do that quite as much, but I'm still very much aware of, you know, not having too many rod and reels in the boat. I do keep a lot of rod and reels in the boat, but now I'm just as aware that I can use one rod as for the same application as I can anything else. Meaning, what I've got here is a square bill and bladed jig rod, okay? This rod is really parabolic, all right? This is the Custom Speed Stick Light by Lew's. I've got it on a Pro TI reel. It's a 7.5 to 1. It's a high gear ratio, all right? But this is just a square bill and bladed jig rod, but it's really parabolic, like I was saying, meaning it starts to bend at the very tip and it bends all the way down to the base of this rod, all the way to where the handle is. It's really parabolic. I mean, you can see this rod has a lot of bend to it. What that means is it loads up really well. I can use this rod for so many applications. I can throw spinner baits, I can throw square bills, I can throw bladed jigs, I can throw just about anything that I want to winding on it. I can throw a 1/4 ounce buzz bait on this rod. I can do so many things. I actually have this Rage Swimmer tied on, and it's on my bladed jig rod. And that is why, because it's such a versatile rod. So the next time that you go out and you're choosing a rod and you're at Bass Pro Shops or you're shopping, see if it's a rod that you can have multiple applications for. When you have multiple applications, you spend less money and you get more use out of your rods. So we finally got around the corner back here, and I pick up that Rage Swimmer. I'm going down the bank. The fish just aren't set up on the bank. I was throwing the swim jig, so I threw it at the end of a lay down with this Rage Swimmer. The water, like I said, the water is still stained, but this Rage Swimmer and that squadron head right out in the middle of that dirty water, this fish came right out there and just crushed it. We had it right in the top of the mouth. What a great way to put them in the boat. So much fun on my bladed square bill rod, bladed jig square bill rod. Universal, don't be afraid. Just another way for you guys to maximize your money and the rods that you buy. And for more secrets, tips, and techniques, go to majorleaguefishing.com.